use my Smash, and welcome back to Towards today. Well, it's going to just not be ranked at all. I'm gonna quickly grab 2 boxes. You're not being used today. Stop trying to convince me. Okay, let's see. Lauren. Sadly, though, she's not being used either. 3 box, nope. And... wow. Listen, you're not even allowed in the challenge. Maybe there'd be something interesting, but you're not allowed. Anyway, in this case, we have 5 missions, but we're not going to claim it now. We're actually on a very short time limit. We have 27 minutes, and, well, these are the teams. We're entering the Epic Brawl. Fern has 18,000 health. Papa Rapper has 20,000, though Daily has more thanks to his healing. So thanks to her utility, maybe she might be able to dodge things, but in terms of damage, might be lacking. We'll see what matching does. It does seem to like doing somewhat fair matching to lower the level than usual. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then, at the end, we'll grab the missions. And the corruption zone, since that does progress as well. We start with Camdor. And I think someone that has max health. Double blocks as well. Okay, fine. This is how it's gonna start. And then they go for a strike. Okay, this works for me. Back away. No, okay, that didn't help. 7, and nope. Let's just stagger you away. And launch. With that, but snatcher. And we just have to back away. And poke. And poke again. Dodge. There we go. With that one, we'll have to get rid of this block in their face. No? Okay, fine. This works. Solo slashes. What about, poke? And kicking him in the face. They're not watching. They're not watching carefully enough. I can go invincible. Even though I don't think they hit at all. So we're fine there. No. Strike. And chain cannons. And no energy. Okay, they can just go with a strike. Seems likely. There we go. Now get out. And, okay. Great. Another one that we have to get rid of their name from. Poke. Yeah, get stunned for that. Here's an idea. Hit this block. It didn't even go far enough forwards. The hitbox just... that's what they did to it? Really? That's what they changed about that one. And just still not moving. Okay. Not happening. And I'm in the middle of dash. Okay, let's see here. Is that worth it? Let's see. You're going to go for another sweep? Right. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. What else? Kick. Get stunned. And... no? Okay. Out of range. Perfect usage from them, I guess. They're not gonna mistime it. Well, give me some health back. And we just have to back away. No. Means nothing. We have to stay out of the corner. We ran out of blocks. I would need to attempt to use the primary there, but we all know that people are just not going to get hit by the breaker. But of all things, this is how he wants to begin. And great. Random block. What else? Delayed, and yeah. Real original. Now, clearly, matching will not be fine. We're still gonna have to deal with that. Yeah, it's not gonna change based on your health. Everyone mostly has lowered level teams because no one's reading that it's auto off. Or they just don't see that. They just don't have health. They just don't have a team ready. Nothing else? We're getting strike spammed against someone that we don't need this many strikes. We need it the last match. Not this one. Really? Okay, you reset your energy for that. Yeah, that still hit you. That still hit you. So, a nice little thing that has been confirmed. Either Lean Bow Assist is not a Red Ranger, or they finally changed it, but I don't think they did. Going by the usual thing, we'll probably just go on to rank to the end and grab a few matches with Lauren Assist, because it seems we found one character that doesn't count to it. The leader more than likely does. Otherwise, that's going to be real concerning that Limbo doesn't count as a Red Ranger. Or it is just something else. No? Okay. We'll charge into you for that one. Nothing? Okay. Interrupt. They technically don't have a block, so I don't know why I'm not just continuing. Savage Claw. And with that, we back away. Okay. Yeah, no. Not good enough. Not good enough there. It's just gonna hit me soon enough. With that being said, I do not have any other Red Ranger assists, so I'm not gonna be able to progress that. So, Bubble Wrapper, don't try to fight. Don't. Just gonna be one longish combo. And Rising Storm. To your corner you go. And we're just going to... No? We're good enough. Actually, I haven't checked Psycho Green recently on the assist. Good thing is, that was actually quite fast. Good enough. It's a proper rush down, you could say. But it is still reactable. Nope. Here's mine. Give it a whip. Or vine, a vine, technically. But I'm gonna hit you with a chain cannon. Yeah, okay. Good enough. We can heal. Gonna try and block. You are not rotating. Fine. Get brought over to the corner and get launched. How? How and why? You've got too many blocks anyway. Let's see. We poke and rapid go. We're just doing the opposite now. Go ahead. Press a strike or something. Great. There's the strike. That thing just registered after. Okay. The way it didn't even move the card up, though, is the real concern. Can you seriously learn to use your character? So far, the only phones we found are ones that do nothing at all. But don't know how to use their character. Pumpkin shot, and Delta Max Striker! This is at least enough damage. And now it's Amelia. Okay. You have... Okay, that is a correct team setup. And their health is a lot. Okay. I can try and rotate the assist so I have a breaker, but it's not going to help much if I can't even get away with things like that. You can poke and launch. With that, Rising Storm. We'll have to just... No. We're not allowed to strike. Yeah, and it was important. Real great. Real great game. Real great. Yep. No. Cylinder slashes. We'll have to launch. No. Not allowed to go invincible. And of course, you're in range. Obviously, that's a super attack, but apparently, Rising Storm doesn't reach far enough. So that didn't help. I really should have expected that. You've got way too many blocks. So, no. You get stunned. Stunned again. There we go. And poke. Poke them again. And of course, it didn't activate in time. Here's another pumpkin shot. Go to your corner. They likely have their middle slot breaker, but so they go for the kick. We poke. Come on, use the block again. No. Okay. Striking out. Oh, I was very slow on that one anyway. Pumpkin shot again. Nope. Well, that's a heal. But that's all I have to poke them, so stand away. Yep, there it is. As I said, it was supposed to be a poke. I'd like continue to think I was allowed to press something there, but no, just don't. And now it's just a mirror match. You have the great team setup. You have more breakers than strikes. Okay. And I couldn't even get to use that in time. Let's see here. Nah, mine was second. Let's see. Pursuit Claw. Gonna try and strike. Yeah, there it is. End up doing nothing. Gonna try and launch. No. Okay, Savage Claw. Let's launch you. Chain cannons. And blocks in the middle slot. Okay, that was useless. Go to your corner. Let's see. Okay, no, you just go for that. So you just get stunned and knocked out. So now we're fighting slightly more fair opponents. No, we did fight the 28,000, I'm pretty sure. So 21 and no block for me. Double middle slots and primary. Okay. Nothing else. Okay then. Well, you technically used all your strikes, but I really needed to save that one. So going by this. Breaker. Nope. Block. Do you dash? Okay, never mind. It didn't matter anyway. That pod was false. I can use this. And now, I can poke. But you get launched. With that, they will have their breaker this time, right? Or is it going to be Ranger's Lair to engage? Fine, middle slot breaker. Spin. Yep. He didn't recover. Anything else? You can't cancel that instantly. Backdash? No. And registered the forward dash. No. We'll continue and then heal. With that, we need to pumpkin shot. Okay. Well, go ahead. Press a strike. Crit! And Turbo Timer with 0 blocks. Okay, so what can I do to you? Did I get a strike start? There we go. At least I get one this time. Okay, with that, Pursuit Claw, I should be able to interrupt something. No, they do nothing. Okay. Chain Cannons. And Burst Snatcher. Still in the air. Do we have to? Yeah, okay, there it is. No, Rising Storm. And we'll send you to the corner. With that, still in a Rising. Recover to 7 and slam you down. And Rage Slayer. Team setup is correct. Everything's about and okay. Well, that's a full-on. This one, if we thought we were finding mismatches, this one is far beyond that. No, they have 0 damage. Okay. Even by comparison to what I started with, that damage is way. It's obviously similar, but it just feels worse. Oh no. Oh no. And we're back to this one. Really? Did we have to fight the same person that just is a clear mismatch? And you don't want to activate. Great. No, you will not. Seriously. Just get launched, and we'll launch you again. The only thing we can do is get damage. We're not winning this fight. As I said. Especially if it's going to be a random block like that, and again. Okay. Go to your corner. No. Go away. Stay over there. The fact they actually continued. Technically 2 matches in a row, that's a mismatch, but now it's another one. Okay, well, too many wins. And never mind. Okay then. Gonna slide. Well, I stood still, so that didn't matter. The weird thing is, why only 18,000 health? Did you just not level up your talent tree? Too much delay again. Too much delay. No! Get stunned! At least I do a decent bit of damage there. They're going to strike. There we go. Poke. There we go. You have no energy left. So with that, fine one. And we're just going to hit you with a breaker. And you're going to try and slide again, or... Okay, no. Sky! Nope. Well, there is a double slide. Good enough, but now they have their 50-50, so... okay, never mind. Camille! If they had that assist, this is 100% leveled up, right? Yep. Yeah. No, this one's just lost. This one's just lost. In fact, they actually canceled there as well. Get over here! Rising Storm! And with that, Bird Snatcher! And another Rising Storm! Go to your corner. Now to back away. We can dodge a breaker, but that's all we can do. There, see? It's really everything that can be done. You can interrupt, slam you down, expecting another Camille, which is not yet. Okay, we launch. You're gonna have to block, right? Or they gonna just no. Look at how she still rushes forwards. Well, how many matches I've played, I think we've reached it. 8 wins this time, unlike the first entry. This always happens. The first entry is always somehow rigged in more ways than one. Leanbow. Skull. Okay, go ahead. Let's see if we actually got the first box before season reset. So we're gonna have to we'll have to go through the tier 1 reward again. Like, this is also the reason why you play challenges. You get these. Yeah. So as I said, this didn't progress. Leanbow assist doesn't count as a Red Ranger. Lauren still does, but we can do the 3 major characters. Do you not? Antonio, try again. Only problem being that we start to win 3 times. So, yeah, we'll see what the matching does. Anyway, back up blade. And with that, she slash. You dashed. So, box of light. All I need to do is not mess this up. So, they're at half health. And of course, that reaches. If I actually blocked, technically I would have get special recovery, but your health is too low. So 2 combos for me.
KO. Win.
And Katie. Team setup is correct, so I am not breaking that. No, I'm not even getting. No, this is not happening. This is not going to be a win. 37,000. I have damage because Antonio is all damage, but no utility. But the problem is, 1 hit and Katie knocks me out. Didn't you just spend 8 energy for that? And clearly I'm not allowed to have a 0-cost block right now, so that's not helping me at all. Well, let's try this again. Good dash. 12 stacks. Expecting Xander. And great. Yeah. Out of range. Here's a stagger. Yeah, they just used their block. Let's see. What do we have? What do you think you thought you could use? You threw this.
KO. Win.
Cocky behavior, I don't know what they're trying to do. Anyway, Camille with everything set up. 26,000 health, okay. You're not escaping. Let's see if you have a block. Okay, that looks to be a no for now. Or they don't want to use it. So, Camille assist. Yeah, okay. Casey assist. Okay, we'll just have to poke them. We can poke them, but then, yeah, there it is. Not in range. We're expecting the Camille assist now? No. 1 combo is all they need. Tell you that much. Go ahead. Nothing there. Okay. They're continuing, but I can't instantly cancel, and they get it twice. Okay. You're just gonna press your super, right? Yeah. Poison will freeze. They could just strike, right? Well, then they do nothing! Back to the dash! 3 wins in a row for Antonio this time. Even if 1 person basically threw. And we may have accidentally maxed out the corruption zone. Okay, that's not great. So, new medals, 84, so that's gonna be a no. But we complete all the missions. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Leanbow Leader counts as a Red Ranger, but... Or who knows, maybe it's just a special case that he's not a Red Ranger at all. I don't need Astronomer, I need Wesley. Don't need that rare either. So yeah, technically Leanbow is a 6th Ranger. Whether or not the leader counts as a Red Ranger for the mission, I do not know for now. But clearly the assist does not. Unlike Lauren, but we're not going to be claiming that box because not backing down is finished. We just have this mission ready to be... We just have to remember to claim this one first for the next not backing down. Otherwise, it's going to be... Technically, I do have to claim it before I even begin because otherwise I can't progress it. Anyway. Let's see. Ah, come on. So close. Eclipta and more Pumpkin Wrapper. If only it wasn't 3 rares. so close, but then again, the elusive, legendary, who knows when it will exist. Oh, I just realized I just spent 20 crystals to enter the challenge. Well, I undid some progress, and then I finished not paying it down to just progress it again. I need, is it 82? Let's see, yeah, 82 crystals. Well, I basically undid that. It would have been a little less if I didn't re-enter. Anyway, yes. 101 to go. 101 shots to go before we are perfectly fine for, which one was it? It wasn't Antonio. No, it is. There. 101 shots to go before we can say we're getting close to finishing that one. And we don't need the requirements. Anyway, corruption zone, and then we're done. Sadly, all 3 boxes are collectible. 8, skip. Next one. 8, skip. Ollie, you were not needed today. And what else? 7. This one's guaranteed. If it's 8, sometimes you can have an epic or legendary, but in this case, seriously, no, we don't need you today. We didn't. Because one, you can't even run a block assist. The challenge is epics only, and I had no block assist. The good thing is we'll get the payout by tomorrow, but the question is whether or not it'll matter, because it's technically, however, it's right there, because no one else entered properly. So, for now, if no one else surpasses, the top 40 does get 2 legendary shards. So, there's that. But yeah, hold on, come on. There. So, season reset is going to happen tonight. So, after this video goes up, this is what the ultimate would get, and we will see about it tomorrow. It's only 8 crystals, and once again, 2 legendaries. It won't matter much. That does not unlock anything, and it'll only slightly progress Antonio. Good thing at least it did well today. It did better than yesterday. But one person through, the other one ran out of energy, or they really just chose not to block. That was weird. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to give a like, comment if there is something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Don't miss anything, and it's in the description. Memberships are a thing you can become one, and have notorious streams at the end of videos, receive the latest thumbnails, as well as join the Random Trade Alliance with priority. And on to the next Power Rangers video. Goodbye!